Most people believe that the rich are simply smarter and that the poor are less intelligent. But the truth is shocking. Money is not a game of intelligence. It is a game of behavior. And this is where the real difference begins between those who build wealth and those who spend their entire lives running without ever getting anywhere. There was once a brilliant man, highly educated, making a lot of money. He understood investing, analyzed markets, and yet he lost everything. And at the same time, there was another man, completely average, working a normal job. But when he died, he left behind millions. The difference was never intelligence. It was behavior. Because every financial decision you make is shaped by your personal experiences. What seems irrational to you might be perfectly logical to someone else. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Luck and risk play a much bigger role in success than most people want to admit. Which means comparing yourself to others is a losing game, because you never see the full story. And one of the biggest illusions people fall into is thinking that wealth is what you can see. Cars, clothes, lifestyle. But real wealth is invisible. It is the money you don't spend. It is the financial security no one notices. And the most dangerous trap of all is the idea of more. Always wanting more, chasing more. Because there will always be someone richer than you. And the game never ends. So learning when to say enough is not weakness. It is power. Never risk what you have for something you don't truly need. And understand this, wealth is not built quickly. It is built quietly through patience and consistency. Small actions repeated over time, creating results that seem impossible at first. Most people live their lives like an endless race, working more, earning more, but never truly moving forward, because they are playing the game the wrong way. Money does not reward effort alone. It rewards discipline. Imagine two people starting from the same place, same age, same income, same opportunities. One spends everything to look successful. The other saves a small portion consistently. After a few years, the difference is small. After a decade, it becomes noticeable. And after decades, it becomes life-changing. This is the power of compounding. Results don't show up immediately. They show up later, all at once. And most people quit right before that moment. They stop because they don't see progress, while those who succeed keep going, even when nothing seems to be happening. But there is another hidden danger. Success itself can trick you. When you start making money, you begin to believe you are smarter than you actually are. You take bigger risks, and that's where everything collapses. Because the biggest financial mistakes don't come from ignorance. They come from overconfidence. So if you want to build real wealth, learn to stay humble. The market does not reward ego. It rewards consistency and caution. You don't need to be extraordinary to succeed. You just need to avoid catastrophic mistakes, because the game of money is not about who wins the most. It's about who stays in the game the longest. And safety is more important than high returns. Because if you lose everything, you are out of the game. But if you protect what you have, you can always come back. And in the end, the greatest value of money is not status. It is freedom, the ability to control your time, to live life on your own terms, not according to someone else's expectations. And that is what real wealth truly means. Not how much you own, but how much control you have over your life. So now the question is no longer how to get rich. The real question is, are you willing to change your behavior to become rich?